Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Today our group from BBI 2423 we discuss about a topic that is media is usually perceived as mixed blessing. What is your view of your point? Before I proceed, let me introduce my friend. This is Syaza, this is Shafiqah, and this is Aieda. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, from my view of point, I think that media, yes, it is usually it is perceived as mixed blessing. Everything have their own pro and con, and for my view of point, this media brings more pro, more advantages because of this media have many types. That is newspaper, blog, social media such as Facebook and Twitter that we usually use. So from this we can see from the actual definition of the media, that is medium, that is for us to get easy information. That is we don't need to find the true source, but other people use media to get to know the source. So what do you think, Aieda?
Yes, I think you are absolutely right. In my opinion, I think media did give us mixed blessing because media has its own advantage and disadvantage. And for the advantages, as we know, media will give us information, and but for the disadvantages, the information that we can get from the media is we don't know either it is true or false. And media also can let us share information with others, and we can get latest update about some information such as the information about MH370, and media also we also can spread the information easily. In contrast with spread information easily, we do not know either the information that we spread is correct or wrong. No one can tell us whether it is correct or wrong. What do you think about?
Sorry for interrupt, Aieda. I think I partially agree with you because we can get information as fast as we want, but we cannot distinguish information between whether the information is correct or incorrect. Mean that people in media can manipulate our brain, our mind. Does it mean that we the information that we get, maybe this is wrong and not correct? How about you, Syaza?
Okay, Shafiqah, I agree with you because I think it also will develop. We also have poor relationship with family because we will spend too much time in social networking. As nowadays, when we talk about media, we always relate to social networking such as Facebook, Instagram. So we tend to spend too much time on social networking. It is also not good for our health because when we spend too much time look at the screen, we will strain our eyes and also will cause back pain. So do you want to say anything?
Yes, of course. I want to say about Shafiqah's opinion just now. She said that yes, from media we can get information. Can get information, that is a advantage, right? And you also said that we cannot distinguish whether the information is correct or wrong. So that is disadvantages. So you are saying that the media is really a mixed blessing. Am I right?
No, I mean that maybe the advantage is you can get information, but it can be disadvantage because you may get information, but you get the wrong information. That's give benefit at you,
Yes, I
right?
know, but it is confirmed that you call that as mixed blessing, right? First you get advantages, then you will know that whether the information is true or false. That we call that is disadvantages. Do you want to say anything, Jo?
Do you want to say anything?
I will say that that's why we say that is more disadvantage rather than advantage. Disadvantage rather than advantage, because actually more than I mean it as more, the information is more to false than true, because I think the message that in the media is just the impression for the person. For example, one person posts something, they think that it is true, so it is just his impression. So we
I think that Syaza's point is you may get the information, but then the information is just the impression from you. Doesn't mean that it means that the information is wrong, not 100% correct.
I think for double confirmation, you mean that it depends on how we analyze the data. Is it true?
Yes.
Thank you for your point, but I still think that media still give us advantage and disadvantages. And the next advantage that the media will give us is we can get latest update. If we don't use media, where we can get the information about some issues. For example, for the issues, for the MH270 information, if we don't use media to get the information, where can we get the information? Can you go there and analyze it by yourself?
But Rosmaida, as what Syaza said just now, if you use the media excessively or in the wrong way, it could have a serious outcome on you, both mental and physical. Maybe you can get the information, but then it will, affect your health. Like if you just focus too much on the computer, like for example, then it will strain your eyes, right?
But media is not only about computer. It also we can also read newspaper. We can also listen to radio to get the information.
but you personally listen to radio or not?
Of course, when I'm on my way here in car when driving.
Oh, you are drive here.
Of course. Why are you asking me that?
Okay, but I think that it actually depends on some people. If you think that it will bring strength for your eyes, you can stop for a while and go outside. And if you think that it is true or false, find the right source. For example, for MH370, don't just look at the post status from your friend, because you are confused whether it is true or not. We can use a right media such as the Utusan Malaysia, the official media. So I think it is depends on the people how we analyze it is pro or con, because we have the choice to make it pro or cons.
But Jo, media can give a negative influence on worker productivity, because your employers, maybe if you go out and then you have a job, then your employers may waste a valuable time because they are using social media channel, right? That's media, right? It means that media give disadvantage more than advantage to you.
I don't understand. Can you?
Could you be more specific?
Sorry, I mean that if you have a job, after 10 years or 5 years, then you will have workers, right? If the media will have a negative influence on workers' productivity. Employers may waste their valuable time by using the social media channel like Facebook, Twitter.
So
what do you
mean
think
that
about that?
they waste their time by
Facing
the social media. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Shafiqah, but besides they wasting their time, they also can get information, right? So that we call that is a
Multi-purpose tasking.
multi-purpose tasking, and we can get advantages, and also we can get disadvantages from media. Do you have anything to add, Syaza?
I want to add Shafiqah point. It not just worker for students. It also the student also cannot concentrate. So it result in bad performance in the class because they spend too much time on the social network and they don't have enough sleep. So maybe at the class they will feel sleepy because of social network. So
Can I add something here?
yes, please.
Nowadays students they like to updating status, give their latest update, and then they love to use the television, internet, computers. So rather than they read the newspaper, right? So I think it will affect the student, especially the student lah.
Okay, I agree with your point, but back to Joe's points before, he says that it is depend on the person either to use the media wisely or not. Okay, so depends on you on how you use the media. If you use it correctly, you will go to right ways. Then if you use it wrongly, you can go to wrong way.
Alright. Since we have varieties of opinions, I think we should have an agreement. So what do you think, Rosma?
I'm stick with my point, which is I think media is a really a mixed blessing.
Syaza?
Okay, after we discuss, I think it has a pros and cons. So I will agree. It is also mixed blessing.
I completely agree with Rosmaida and Joe because this media content has lots of pros and cons. So it depends on us to balance the time.
Since all of us agree that media is perceived as misplacing, in summary, based on our discussion, media perceived as a mixed blessing. In conclusion, what do you think?
In conclusion, I think media did give us advantage and advantages, and it depends on us on how we use the media.
Maybe in the correct way or in the wrong way.
Thank you.
Bye.